MarkLogic customers, because of our technology, they start thinking about their data differently. They start thinking about it as an asset, not a liability, and they start thinking about what they could do differently in their business if they had a single view of all of their data.
Businesses can't wait hours or days to get analytics anymore. They need to be able to make decisions in real time.
Organizations are dealing with data silos because they're big organizations now and they grew out of smaller organizations. And every single department and product offering, they all built their own data silos. The business problem with data silos is that a company's most important asset, their information, is locked up in lots of different places and they can't get at it. They can't get to what's really important to making their business move forward.
Traditional databases aren't that good for data integration because they require you to do a whole bunch of schema design up front. You really have to know how all your data is going to be organized before you load it.
And so what this leads to is you've got these different silos that are only relevant to one application. And so you've got your governance and security policies spread out all over these silos, but then you've also got no shared understanding of what that data is.
Yeah, relational databases are like concrete. You can build anything you want out of concrete, but once you've built it, you better like it. You better not want to change it, because if you have to, out comes the jackhammer and you got to start all over again.
Every customer in every industry is fighting problems with data silos. What we do is we abstract that out. We bring the data into a common repository, and now when you're looking for information, you get the benefit of all of your data together in a single unified database. We index all the data, we make it searchable, and then you can build your downstream applications on top of it with all the security and transactional consistency that's required to meet modern business needs.
Being able to bring data into MarkLogic without having to model it in advance, and having MarkLogic automatically understand the schema and the structure of the data and let you query it without having to predefine anything is a huge, huge advantage for speed to market and also for agility once you've already built your system.
With MarkLogic, you can load your data and address challenges as they arise.
That data isn't cast in concrete. It's very flexible and adaptable, and that means it can change as your business changes. We're focusing on making your job easier by making the database smarter.
Over time, as you want to add new pieces of data, new sources of data, or new uses for data, you can do that without having to interrupt your service to your downstream customers, without having to get them to upgrade their systems. It allows you to evolve in an agile way.
I've sat around conference room tables where, oh, I didn't know that about my data, or we can do this with the data, and within 5-10 minutes the juices are flowing and you're thinking of new ways to use that data. And to be able to see results in hours or weeks, not months or years.
We come in and load a little bit of data and it sort of in real time show them that killer feature and more. And it's so easy because it's all there.
Their usual reaction is, how can you do that? Nobody else does that. In a word, what makes MarkLogic so transformative is speed. You think about a customer who is used to thinking in terms of years to getting something done, and now can think in terms of months to getting something done. That allows them to rethink how they do everything in their business. That's really transformative.
Yeah, we make big claims, and what surprises customers most is that we work the way we say we work, that they can get their projects done in weeks and months instead of years.
Customers love MarkLogic, the product, because it helps them get things done. Our customers love MarkLogic, the company, because we know that their success is our success.
The database market is going through a massive generational shift. It's MarkLogic's vision that we're going to lead that generational shift in the database industry. So we have an organization of people committed to nothing more than customer success. And we solve customers' enterprise class data problems.